Beach. We just heard from the police chief, from the city manager about the investigation, about the victims. We want to go now live back to the scene, and reporter Anthony Sabella, who is standing by outside the building. Anthony, what are you seeing out there right now?
Hey, good morning. What you can see behind me here, still a very active scene. I mean, much of the municipal complex here has been taped off by police while they continue their investigation. If I step out of the way here, you can see this building right here. This is building 2, and this is where those lives were taken so tragically yesterday. It houses a number of city operations, public works. You know, you heard from the city manager there just a few minutes ago as he named off those names of people that he knows, people that he's worked with for several years. The city manager's office is in the building right next door, actually right across the street from a city hall here. So this is a very tight-knit community. It's the largest city in Virginia, but this community is very tight-knit. It seems like, you know, it's one of those places where everybody knows everybody. So this is truly devastating for the entire community. I will say, other than seeing these police lights here in the tape, it's actually been pretty quiet out here this morning. We've heard a few rumbles of thunder, but when we pulled up about an hour ago, we saw a prayer circle at the end of the street here. 6 people holding hands, you know, just crying and praying for answers and strength following, you know, this devastating moment in the city's history. Just people just wanting answers, wanting to know why something like this could happen in their community. They're from Mount Olive Baptist Church. We spoke with one of the women in the prayer circle. She not only is a member of that church, but she also works here in the complex. She was on the complex yesterday when this happened in a different building. She told us she knows some of the people who lost their lives yesterday.
We lost friends and family, close church members. I cannot disclose the names right now because I want to give them time to prepare for what they have to face next. So our prayer is that we're able to move forward and be able to trust again.
And that's what a lot of people in this city are praying for today. But as if you were watching a few minutes ago, you know that those names now have been released, and it's just devastating. I can say, you know, working here for a couple of years now, I've been to a lot of the buildings in this complex. I've been to City Hall. I've been to the Public Works building. You know, you start to know faces. It makes you wonder if you've walked by some of those victims, you know, while you're doing your job out here. Again, I can't overstate how much of a tight-knit community this is here, a community that's just devastated by this loss. And we're going to, of course, continue to remember these victims in the coming days, weeks, months, years. And, of course, we're going to stay on this story both on air and online. We're live in Virginia Beach. Anthony Sabella, News 3.
Anthony, thank you. And as the chief and the city manager mentioned, it's